So Miss Hadiza Umaru was said to have been last seen on the 1st of December 2024. At this point, I don't even know how careful a person should be. But please and please, as much as we're careful around our friends and folks, let's also be careful around our loved ones, our immediate family members, our brothers and sisters, because not everybody is happy with the way you live your life. So this particular sad incident happened somewhere around Garatu in Boso local government area of Minna, Niger State. It was said that on the 5th of December 2024, the crack squad unit in Minna arrested 3 persons in connection to the disappearance of Miss Hadiza Umaru. So on the 1st of December 2024, Miss Hadiza Umaru woke up from sleep. She was believed to have been going on with her daily activities when her younger brother, Abibu Umaru, who was said to have been living together with her under the same roof, walked up to her and told her to get ready, that he was taking her somewhere where she would get healing and or deliverance, as the case may be. It wasn't very clear if they were living with their parents, but it was said that they were living together. And according to Abibu, his sister was possessed by an evil spirit. She was a demon, more like an evil spirit. She wasn't human, so he needed to take her for deliverance. So Hadiza, being asked to get ready to accompany her brother somewhere, decided to, okay, get ready. My brother said I should accompany him somewhere. Let me just get ready and follow him. No questions. Meanwhile, I think while they were getting ready to leave, or while he was telling her to get ready to accompany him somewhere, somebody must have overheard him telling her to get ready, or somebody must have seen them living together. So when they went there, he took her to one Tairis forest somewhere around Mutumbi in Mina, owned by Mr. Aliyu Malam Tairi, who was an herbalist. He took her there for the said deliverance and cleansing. So when she got there, they gave her a potion. They gave her a poisonous substance. It wasn't clear if she was forced into taking it or she was just given and she drank it because her brother told her to drink. But however, immediately after she took the poisonous substance, she died. So after she died, they stripped her naked, dug a shallow grave and buried her there. Immediately they buried her, the younger brother, Abibu Umaru, probably dusted himself, cleaned himself up, went back to the house like nothing has happened. Maybe he was feeling nobody saw them leaving the house together. So he has done a good job. He went back to the house. Day 2, which was on the 2nd, nobody saw Hadiza. 3rd day, nobody saw Hadiza. And probably this is a young girl who people usually see around. She's a very lively person. They see her every day. So not seeing her on the 2nd, on the 3rd, and on the 4th became worrisome and alarming. So the anonymous person who went to file the missing persons report, the person is addressed as an anonymous person. Reason being that the person's identity wasn't disclosed. So the person went to the police station, the crack squad unit, to file a missing persons report that one Miss Hadiza Umaru has been missing since on the 1st of December. And the only person he or she suspected was Hadiza's younger brother, Abibu Umaru. Reason being that she was last seen with Abibu leaving the house. So the police, with the information they got, went to arrest Abibu. They arrested Abibu, took him to the police custody for questioning and interrogation. When they got there, after they have interrogated him for some time, he admitted to have lured his sister to Mr. Aliyu Malam's shrine where she was unalived. That he told her that she was possessed by an evil spirit. He told her to accompany her somewhere. That he was informed by the herbalist that his sister wasn't human, that his sister was an evil spirit, and as such needed cleansing, so he should bring her for cleansing, which was why he told his sister to accompany him somewhere, and he took her to the shrine. That she had some spiritual problems, she needed to be cleansed, so she believed him and she took the substance. But then she ended up dying. So after she died, they had to dig a shallow grave and bury her naked. That while he was taking her there, he did not inform anybody in his family. He did not inform his family members. It wasn't clear if he had other siblings or other family members aside his parents and his sister. But he did not inform anybody, not even his parents. He just took her there out of his own will. So the police said, okay, take us to the shrine where the whole incident happened. We want to meet this Mr. Malam Aliyu, the herbalist. So he took them there. They arrested the herbalist. And while they arrested the herbalist brought in a third person, a third party who goes by the name Rabiu Aliyu. So the police equally arrested Mr. Rabiu Aliyu and took them into custody. They started questioning Aliyu as to his connection to the whole incident. What is your own connection to this whole thing that is going on? He said he was the person who administered the poisonous substance to Miss Adiza Umaru, which ended up unaliving her. That they were paid 100,000 by Adiza's younger brother Umaru to do the job. That he took 30,000 naira while Mr. Ali Malam took 70,000 naira. That his only job was to administer the portion to her, which he did. And after she took it, she started acting uncomfortable, bringing out blood from her mouth, urinating in her body, and bringing out excretion. Not long after she took it and acted the way she did, she died. So when she died, they quickly stripped her naked, buried her with the mats she was lying on, pots, plates, and some other things. And everybody went their separate ways. So while the police were still they went to the shrine to source for more incriminating evidence. When they got there, they discovered that there were more shallow graves dug in similar manner as that of Miss Adiza Umaru. So when they questioned the herbalist Aliyu, he said the other two belonged to a man and a little child who were brought by students outside Niger for treatment, and they ended up dying as well. So they had to strip them naked in the same way and bury them there. Now my question is, was this a premeditated act? Why is everything looking similar? Or why is everything looking like it was planned? He told her that his sister was possessed or she was an evil spirit. He should bring her for cleansing. She brought her there. They brought somebody else to give her a substance which she took that unalived her. Okay, fine. You took her there for treatment. And the substance they gave her ended up unaliving her. Why didn't you inform your family or your parents? Okay, you were scared to inform your parents. Why did you not inform the police? Were you also scared of informing the police if your hands are clean? You shouldn't be worried if your hands are clean. The people that they were going to arrest was either the herbalist and the person who gave her the concussion. Why were you scared? Why didn't you inform anybody? Or was it for money ritual? Did you actually lure her there with intention to unalive her? Were they having personal disputes? Was it out of anger or envy? It wasn't even stated anywhere that Miss Adiza was somebody who was wealthy or she had properties that Abibu could have been struggling to acquire that may lead to such acts. So what could be the major reason? What was his intention? At this point, I don't even have any answer to this question. So please, while we await the police, the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Ebenezer Danmaman and his team to give justice to late Miss Adiza Umaru, as they've not concluded the investigation, please let's also drop our comments. What do you think? Let's drop our opinions. What do you think? Meanwhile, there is a fourth person on the police display picture. We don't know if it was the person that introduced the herbalist to Abibu, or he's in connection or in any way related to the murder of Adiza. So please drop your comments on the comment section and do well to share and like this video. In as much as it's not done yet, please do well to keep supporting the channel and showing its love. Thanks and do have a nice day. Bye.